transactions. So our first one, April 23rd. Sold services on account to L. Rowe, $375. S2. What are our two accounts? And? Okay, so our date is the 23rd. Our account title is going to be AR dash L. Rowe. R-O-H-E. Document number is S2. And then our debit, or our general will be a debit or credit. Okay, debit, $375. And we said sales was our other account, so sales credit, sales, Tristan plus cash.
Not bad.
There you go. Okay. Then our next transaction, April 27th, paid cash to owner for personal use, $500, C7. So our date's the 27th. What are our two accounts? Cash and drawing. Okay, so our account title is Norm Durner, comma, drawing. Document number C7. And so then here, is it a general debit or credit? Okay, general debit of $500 and a cash, what? Credit. Okay, now we're ready to prove and rule this page. So the first thing we have to do, under the amount column, just draw a straight line. So like starting under your $500, so under the general debit. Yep, draw your straight line all the way across through the cash credit.
No.
Draw it all the way across, all the way down. Yes, there you go. Okay, then in our date column, we're going to write the 27th. Account title, carried forward. Then a check mark in the post reference. Then we would add up those columns, and since I like you guys so much, I'll just tell you the amounts. So our general debit total is $4,958. Our general credit is $2,255. Our sales credit, $3,385. Our cash debit, $4,255. And then our cash credit is $3,573.
Please dismiss the cross-country athletes going to February at this time. Again, please dismiss the cross-country athletes going to February at this time. Cross-country athletes, the bus is out front. Thank you.
4,255. Okay, so now before we could double rule that, you would need to add your two debit columns together, see what you get, and then add your three credit columns together and make sure those two numbers match each other. No. Well, actually, you could. If you wanted to flip over to the second page and do that, otherwise you'll just have to do it later.
This is hilarious. I had something wrong. Because I don't, in my general credit, missing.
You just need to do this one. Yes.
And that's line 11. That's something in there. Looks like it was a cash debit and a general credit. Your cash was right.
Okay, so yes, those equal each other, so then beneath the column totals, do a double rule. So it's just like two straight lines. So draw across once, and then below that, draw another one. Okay, now flip your page over to 38. Okay, so the first thing we have to do here is our date. So April 27th. Account title is brought forward. And then a check mark in the post reference. And then I forgot that we need to put our new page number, so it's up there in the corner. It should say page, and then there's nothing, so this is page 2. And then we're just going to bring our totals over. So our general debit is $4,958. Our general credit, $2,255. Sales credit, $3,385. Cash debit, $4,255. And cash credit was $3,573. Okay, and we have a couple more transactions to do. So April 29th, received cash on account from Elro, $300, R3. So our date's the 29th. What are our two accounts? Okay, so AR-Elro. Document number is R3. Is it general debit or credit? Okay, credit of $300. So we have a cash debit of $300. Okay, our next one. April 30th, received cash from sales, $544, T30. So April 30th, what are our two accounts? Sales and cash. So what do we put in the account title? Okay, check mark. Which means that our document number was T30. And we put a check mark in the post reference. And we're going to have a sales credit then of $544.
We put a check in the post reference.
Yes.
Why?
It'll make sense next check.
We put it on our own.
Did we do that yesterday?
What's your sales credit?
Didn't?
No.
Well, what was I doing yesterday? Yeah, sales credit and cash debit. Okay, so since that is the end of the month, we need to prove and rule that. So we'll do a single rule. And our date is the 30th. Account title is totals. And then we will add those up. So $929. Cash debit, $5,099. And cash credit, $3,573. And then you would have added those together to make sure they equal each other, and we'll do a double rule.
You don't need to check in the post office.
If it gets too